Gnarly. Hey everyone, welcome back. I am here with my good friend Sonic. Right? Say hi. Ah. Today, I want to do a tier list of my favorite Sonic characters. Yeah. And I think I might get canceled because I'm not that educated. Yeah, I read the comics, but I'm only on like volume 4, so please don't. Hey, please don't dox me for not knowing who every single character is. Do you like my other balloon? It's kind of Oh, also, here's my water bottle. I have this one sticker on there, and it's a Sonic sticker. You either lock in or thug that shit out. And I just really, I apply that to every day, you know? I just learned how to screen record on my laptop, so please give me a break. So we have our tier list here. We have goat, like that's my goat. Then we have A, just like yeah, A for Alyssa. And then we have B, then we have C, and then we have D for Dookie. And then we have I don't know, I'm sorry. And this could be like I know of the character, I just like don't know, like I know who they are, but I haven't gotten to that point in like the comics, or like I haven't played that game. I know who they are, but I don't really know, you know what I mean? First up, we have Sonic. Oh! Cover your eyes. So as much as I love Sonic, I think I'm gonna put him in A, which is still pretty good. I'm gonna put him in A because, like, I love Sonic, duh, but like I wouldn't say he's like, he might be my goat though, I don't know. But it's like that one thing about how like, oh, like of course you like the main character of the franchise. Well, yes, of course I do. I think I'm gonna leave him in A for now. That's my Shayla, I love him. Next up we have Amy, and I know all you everyone's like, oh, Amy doesn't have good character development. I don't give a fuck. She's my favorite character. So of course I'll be putting her in GOAT, greatest of all time. Okay, and let me tell you why. I feel like Sonic 4 is going to like make or break how the Sonic fandom sees Amy, because right now, like with all the Crossworlds clips coming out, there's so many people that are like, Amy would never say that, and it, like, all valid arguments, right? But I just think her writing between like the comics and the games can just be a little inconsistent, which is unfair because she is my favorite character and I love her. That's mostly just based off of like, I've played Frontiers and I love her in Frontiers. I love her in Sonic Boom. Those are like the main two. I love her in 06. I recently just watched that. I think if they do her really well in the movie, which I can't imagine why they wouldn't, I think more people will be like, oh, yeah, that's my goat. Anyway, next up we have Tails. And I love Tails too. I think I'm gonna put Tails in A with Sonic because I love him. I love him so much. He, especially in the movies. You know that one Mitski song? That's how I feel about him. I just think he's so cute. He's so cute. He's so smart. Him and Sonic are literally brothers. Like, duh. Knuckles. I fear I might get canceled. No, I do love Knuckles. I just feel like I don't know a lot about him other than the movies, and he guards the Master Emerald. But like, I love him. I love Knuckles. Please don't take that. I'm gonna get canceled. I'm literally gonna, based on what I know, I feel like I have more of an attachment to Sonic, Tails, and Amy than I do with Knuckles. This is not to say that he is a bad character. I think he's a great character. This list is just like my favorites, right? This is not how I think everybody should think of the characters. So please don't come after me. If I could, I'd literally put all 4 of them in GOAT, but I'm trying not to be dramatic. And then we have Cream. I love Cream. I don't even care. I'm putting her next to Knuckles. Once again, I don't know a lot about her other than the comics. And I just started watching Sonic X. I think she is so cute. Her design, I'm obsessed with her design. She's just so cutie. She's just a girl, and I love her. Okay, Rouge. I love Rouge too. Once again, I just don't know a lot about her. I'm gonna put her above Cream actually. Next to Knuckles, because they're married. Right. I love her, and I hope that they'll bring her into the movie universe. Guys, I feel like I'm slowly realizing that I actually have like no fucking idea about any of the Sonic characters. So that's that. Right. Okay, Shadow's next. Obviously, oh my god, no. Obviously, that's my GOAT, right? I love Shadow. He has such a cool backstory. He has such good, like, growth and development as a character. There's just so many things about Shadow, like little things, little details that I love. I love when there's like little details about characters and they're like, oh, well, of course he would do that because A, B, and C. You know what I mean? Like, I just love how he's like always respectful of the ladies. Because like growing up, his best friend was Maria, but then like he will literally not hesitate to like drop kick Tails across the room for no reason. Like, I just think that's, hey, I love that. Okay, Eggman. If we're talking about games, I want to put him in D. If we're talking about movies, I'd put him higher because Jim Carrey. I think I'll put him in C. Because if we are talking about movies, then yeah, I do want to put him higher. In the games, I just don't really care for him that much. I'm so sorry. People are gonna be like, oh, she's such a fake fan. The movies are like the first thing that got me like into Sonic other than Snapcube fandom. Duh. But I just love the movies, okay? I'm a Sonic movies defender. Those are the greatest movies of all time. Sonic 3 won Best Picture at the Oscars for a reason. You know what I mean? Like, okay, now we have Metal Sonic. Once again, I don't know a lot about Metal Sonic. I know he thinks that he is Sonic, so he like his goal is to like take down Sonic, right? And if I'm wrong about that, please don't come for me. I do like in the comics during the Metal Virus arc. Oh my god, the panel where he like touches the like metal virus that Eggman is spreading, and then he realizes like it doesn't affect him because he like isn't real. Oh, see, but that, okay, that makes me want to put him higher. I fear I need to put him higher. And then I also love the headcanon that like Amy and Metal Sonic are like best friends. Okay, next up we have Blaze. I want to put Blaze in GOAT so bad because she was my favorite as a child. However, I think I'm gonna put her in A for now. I love Blaze. I love her in the comics. I love her in 06. Cried my little eyes out when she sacrificed herself because, hey, that wasn't very cool of you to do to me. Okay, next we have Silver, and I think Silver is also going with Blaze in A because there are, once again, so many little details about him that I love. Okay? And he needs to be next to Blaze. They're a package deal. Like I said with Shadow, there are so many little details with Silver, like how when he went to the past in 06 and saw like all the green and was like, this is so unbelievable. I started crying my little eyes out. Like, that is so sweet because in the future, like, he doesn't know what that looks like. He has no idea. And like, the fact that they take that and then in the comics, they make him plant like a little garden. I just love him. I love him. SBO. I made a TikTok. I made a TikTok about SBO, right? And I was like, I feel like not enough people are talking about SBO. Like, he is so cool, guys. Guys, he's so cool. Now, I don't know a lot about him. I know he is a ninja, right? And he is with the Chaotix. They're just trying to pay rent, you know what I mean? But I do love the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog, and I would say he plays a pretty big part in that game. That's all I have to say about that. Vector. I'm sorry, Vector, I love you. You're going to be You're going to be. I love Vector. I think he's so cool, right? I just don't. But he did sacrifice himself to save SBO in the metal virus. Fuck. Guys, this is hard. I love Vector, actually. He's staying there. I do love him. I think he's such a dad. But like, cool dad. You know what I mean? Charmy. I don't know a lot about Charmy. I'm gonna put you in C, even though you're so cute and I love you. I just know that he's a little baby. Big the Cat. Okay, like everybody loves Big the Cat, right? Everybody loves Big the Cat, and I think he's cool too, but like Brother, I don't like going fishing. I'm sorry, you're going in D. Omega? Jet the Hawk, right? So I know him. He's in Sonic Riders, right? Which I haven't reacted to that game yet. I've only seen the Snapcube version of Sonic Riders, which I love, right? If I were a rich man. So I fear I'm gonna go ahead and put him in B because I think he's cool. Just based on what I've seen. Like his design is cool too. And I'm gonna go ahead and just put Wave up there too because she is so diva alert. That's a diva. That's a diva. I love her. And she's purple. I love purple. Now this dude right here, all I know is that he says I can't see the end of the horizon. Hatsune Miku! Storm? Yeah. Yeah, you're going in D. D for Dookie. I just don't really care. Vanilla. Vanilla's a great mom, right? I just don't care. Like, yeah, she's great. She's a great mom. Nothing's wrong with her. I just don't care. Next we have, what the freak is her name? Sage from Frontiers. Like, she was fine. I just, like, don't care. Guys, I don't know. I feel like I'm being mean. Is this Gerald? Gerald's going next to Eggman. I don't care. I'm pretty sure that's him. I've just realized I've never really seen him, like, in game. I've only seen him in, like, movie style. Silly. Then we have to call. I don't know a lot about her. I do love her design. Is she an echidna like Knuckles? Okay, period! She's going in C because I feel like if I had context, I would like her a lot. I love her design. I think she's so cute. I'm sorry. I know who you are. I just don't know. I don't know what's up with you. I've seen this girl around. I'm about to get canceled for this next one, guys. I don't care. Sticks. I love Sticks, okay? She is my goat. I love her. She's so funny. She's everything to me. Now, this girl's so cute right here. Don't know who you are. So cute, don't know who you are. Now, we're getting into IDW. Okay, period. Tangle. I love Tangle. I love Tangle. I think I'm gonna put you behind Rouge. And then Whisper. I'm putting Whisper right behind Tangle. Because they belong together. Duh. But, okay, could we just talk about Sticks for a second? Because back to Sticks. Hey, if I were a Sonic character, I'm always like, oh, I'd be Amy. I love Amy. But if I'm being so real, if I were a Sonic character, I feel like I give off Sticks. Like I am Sticks. Rummage through the garbage. That's me. I know this is infinite. Right? This is infinite. I just don't really know a lot. I'm gonna put you here because I know your name. Okay, now we have Mephiles. I do like Mephiles as a character. I think he's really fucking annoying though. So I'm gonna put him behind Vector and B. Because I know more about him than I do of Jet and Wave. So I'm gonna put him in front of them, but behind Vector, because I would choose Vector over Mephiles in a heartbeat. And then we have Surge. I'm gonna put her in C, above Eggman. I'm gonna put her behind Eggman. I don't know who this dude is. I don't know if that's like Commander Walters or what. So I'm just gonna put you here because I don't know. Sorry. And then we have Starline. Starships were meant to fly. I think he's a good villain. I just don't really care for him that much. I know this is Mimic. And I think I have seen him a few times in the comics. I think he's a pretty cool dude. I'm gonna put him in C because I think it's really cool how he can shapeshift. This is the list, right? This is my tier list. Just based off of like favoritism, okay? And I think we might have to rearrange because I put Knuckles and Rouge in A. I didn't feel good about having them in B. It didn't sit right with me. It feels better having them in A, right? I feel like that makes sense for me. Some people are gonna be like, what is Sticks doing up and go? Guys, you just don't get it, okay? You just don't get it. She is everything to me. I love her. I think me and Sticks would start a podcast. Me and Sticks would start a podcast and just talk about random shit. Random conspiracy theories that we thought of. So yeah, that's my tier list. Actually, I'm putting Metal Sonic up here. This is the final tier list. Amy and Shadow are my all-time favorites. And I love Sticks too. Like Sticks, hey, that's me. Sticks is me. Actually, they made her for me, by the way. I'm like still questioning if I should even post this because I know how the Sonic fandom can get. They're kind of like bullies. They're kind of like bullies. Which is fine. You can roast me for how many characters I don't really know. Thanks for watching. And Sonic says thanks for watching too. Alright. Okay, enough of that. Goodbye everybody.